Good morning, good morning, good morning. It's a little break. Okay. It's been a while. I know. I'm not on my job. I'm telling you. Sister is busy. Okay. But I'm telling you, in about, I'm going to say 30 days, I'm thinking. I'm going to get this light going. About 30 days, we should be settled in what we're doing. And now be more consistent of being on air, I guess you want to say. Um, so, good morning. Happy Saturday morning. Now, please be advised, granddaughter is here. And if she come down them steps, honey, show's over. She gets my undivided attention because Fancy is always working. So I was trying to get some more light in here, but I hope it's okay. Good morning, sir. How are you? How's the light looking on your end? Can you see? Should I close it? Well, I can't get up because I got pajamas on. But anyway, so we're going to have to deal with it the way we got it. Over this way. See if we can. Hope it's all good in the hood. He said it's dark. I don't know what to tell you, friend. Let's see if I move this over a little bit. What about now? Still dark? I don't know. Why is it dark when the light is in the background? You know? Let me see something. If I close the curtains, let's see. I guess it's the curtains because the light from outside and then the inside light. Hold on. Same? Well, this is as good as it's going to get. Okay? Unless I turn I have my Christmas shirt on. It's Christmas in July. Boy, well, I guess because it's daylight. Hold on. Same? Same? What the? Boy, bye. This is it. Picture lighting on your phone. Technical difficulties. I should have got up earlier when it's dark outside and you can see the light. But anyway, my other light like this is pet because we're remodeling. Much better? How is that much better? Like this? Ciao. That's your cricket phone. Anyway, let's get to the show. Look at him causing commotion on a Saturday morning. So, as I said, um, as I was saying, grandbaby's upstairs. She come in and she dart them steps. Show is over. Okay, so I want to talk about high value women. Okay, this is a good topic. I got some coffee here with my party cup. That's because I don't want to wash no dishes. Anyway, so for us being how well I am. I'm gonna tell you right now. I don't believe in being with men who don't have a 401k. I married a man with 401k because I have a 401k, dear. And then we can't be together because if something happened to you, you don't leave me nothing to help me with the bills. So as I would leave you something, you have to leave me something. I'm not a fan of women sitting home. Now, if it's allowed, then by all means do it. But I'm gonna tell you this: he paid you owe. You gotta ask for money. I'm not asking you for no money. I might ask you for a little something, something, but I know I still got something coming at the end of the week. You understand? So, I mean, it's probably a wonderful thing if you can just sit home all day and just look out the window and watch the squirrels chase each other. It's a beautiful thing. But at the end of the day, the person that's working the hardest more likely will leave the earth first, right? So you're used to him paying for everything, and if he leave, you have to figure out everything on your own. So at that point, you're not independent. You understand? So, but to each his own. To each his own. Because me, I'm totally different. I've been on my own since I was 18, and with that, I'm a high value woman. So a high value woman expects a lot from her partner. Do you understand? So, and I'm gonna tell you right now, high value women don't put up with bullshit. Because I will tell you, deuces. I'm not playing games. So I wrote down some couple things that for high value women. And like I said, not only do you want to um, be a high value woman, but you also want to be to the point where, like I said, you leave him something. If something, God forbid, God call you home, um, you leave him something, to help him out from him, so he don't have to worry so much and stress so much, you know, whatever your services are that you want to do or have done or whatever the case may be. 50-50, you know. And 50-50 could come from too. He might pay the mortgage and then you get the miscellaneous. When I say miscellaneous, I'm saying gas and electric. Nobody should have cable now. You should all have fire sticks. You can buy them at Amazon. I mean, cut out some of the bills. I mean, what's going on in the world today, we need to cut out bills. So, and actually, cable is a luxury. That's even a phone is a luxury. Any judge will tell you that that's a luxury. So she'll cover the miscellaneous, like the gas and electric, the water bill, the groceries, maybe the cell phones. If you can go 50-50, that's 50-50 to me. Okay. So but yeah, so different things, I consider myself a high value. I'm not playing. You got to have nice shoes on. This guy tried to talk to me in Target. I looked at his feet. I said, I looked at him like, I wish you would. You better keep walking. Don't play with me. You didn't look like you just came from work. You don't do construction. Anyway, well, I'm judging, yeah, but you got to have nice shoes. Okay? Nice shoes says it all for a man. A high value man has nice shoes. I'm a high value woman. And I'm going to tell you right now, I am a high value woman because I can tell you about my lip gloss. Now, I have everyday lip gloss going to the store, cover girl, but this is Tom Ford. Luxury comes with being a high value woman. And that's because you take good care of yourself. And then if you look at the ingredients in here, you got crock, boy. Well, you need to find you a crock bay. Anyway, high value. I mean, it's to each his own. I have eczema, so I'm very particular what I put on my skin. That's why I use Chanel. My computer's freezing. Ha- Chanel wash, to clean my face. But back to being a high value woman. We don't fight for a man who belongs to the streets. That's first and foremost. I'm not chasing you. I'm not. It's just not happening. We don't audition for a role that we're already on. If you're my man, um, Why would I audition? Why would I keep trying to prove to you I'm your pudding? I'm your pudding. All right. Well, I gotta go to work. It's down to you go to work. No, don't do that. Don't do thug life. I'm not your parole officer. I'm your pudding. So if you say you're going to the store, go to the store. If you're going out, hang out with your friends, maybe you want to go play pool. Play pool. Have fun, but don't have too much fun. Don't get caught. You understand? So I'm trying to work on this light situation here. Oh, wait a minute. That's good lighting. Yeah, maybe I gotta hold it. Why my assistant upstairs asleep? Nisha sleep. She don't care that I'm down here working. Um, but when she here, grandbaby, she ain't letting her out her sight. Nisha can't breathe when grandbaby here. All right, so okay, if I have to fight for you, then I don't want you. That's simple facts. I'm not going to your phone. I'm not doing that. I'm not following you. I'm not doing that. I'm going to the store. I don't want you going because I don't need you to know that I know everybody that works there. Do you understand? No, you don't need to know I have a shopping problem. You don't need to know that. Well, wakey, wakey. Mr. G is up. So, see, a man that's easily taken is not a partner. He's a liability. Because if I got to stop my hustle, because this empty barrel bitch and called me because she can't sleep at night and she needs you laying next to her, we have a problem. Okay. And I'm going to say, oh, don't worry, boop, boop. He on his way. Because a high value woman don't play games. And she's not going to sit up here and fight over something that wants to be in the streets. Okay, ladies? What? Yes. Guess what? What is BT? Don't do that. Write it out. It is public property. If you want to be public property as a man or as a woman, don't get married. Don't get in a committed relationship. Do you have fun, be in the streets, use protection, period. And the streets can have them. Let the streets have them. Because being a high value woman, we do not tolerate bullshit. Because we don't have time. We working, we grinding, we hustling. I went to, I'm part of Bedroom Candy, and I said, you know, at the seminars and stuff that we have to do, and the first thing Candy said is that you need to have 5 streams of income. So if I'm working and grinding, trying to figure this out for us, so we can live like king and queens and not worry or want for anything, and it's nothing like going to the grocery store and not worrying about what you have to spend, how much you got. You understand? It's like pulling that black card. I'm like, I know I got money for these groceries. Not like, wait a minute, this was 460. That's take that off. Take that off. We not to get to that point is a wonderful thing. She's bro rock. Those bro rock. Boy, what is you talking about? What she do to make him act like that? Miss G, please don't make me come upstairs. Don't do that. Don't interrupt the show. Because this is how I put my show on hold. This is how I have to come up the steps and represent. You want me doing that? No. Okay, so anyway, what I'm saying is, I'm gonna say this too, okay? And I might get dinged for this, but a man who stays with an insecure woman is a weak man because no one should breathe the same air 24 hours a day. You understand? Who making money? Nobody's working, looking into each other's eyes. Don't bring money in the house. Who's hustling? This is how y'all looking at each other. We love each other though. But nothing's hitting the bank account. But we looking at each other. High value women is on her grind. A high value woman is on her grind. Let me tell you something. You said the bank. Let me. Love don't pay bills. I can't call gas and electric. And it's like, but he looked good today. He looked good today, and like he gave me the curve last night. So can we waive this bill this month? Because we are so in love. She not even gonna say nothing. She probably just hang up and tell her coworkers what I said, and then hit that button and say, cut the gas and electric off. They're not paying because they're in love. You understand? You be in the dark. Exactly. Thank you for love. A high value woman is always on her grind. She's looking for ways to make money. A high value man is the same way. If y'all out there grinding together, that's a wonderful thing, honey. But we can't be staring at each other, breathing the same air 24/7. I'm not gonna come outside and watch you wash the cars just because I'm worrying about them walking bitches that's walking down the street looking for love. I'm not doing that. That means I'm your parole officer, not your bae. So you have to find something productive to do with yourself. Help bring money in the house. Hustle. It's just like you sitting there and you want to be loved, and or do you? Or do you just like being a parole officer? Then you're not a high value woman. You're a liability. Just sitting home doing nothing all day long because you're in love. That's not a high value woman. That's not a high value man sitting home playing the game. Well, you might can play the game when you get off work and you need 5 minutes. Okay, well, go ahead and play the game. But do you know we own a house? It's things that need to be done in this house. Do you understand? Like the garage might need to be cleaned out if you got a garage, or the closets might need to be cleaned out. How long the cabinet been hanging in the kitchen? You need to fix that. So, what'd you say? Yes, use joy to wash the car. Huh? Use joy to wash the car. What are you talking about? Bottom line, if I got to stop my hustle because you're feeling lonely, at this point, you have to tie up your Charlie Brown boots and hit the bricks. Yes, a high value woman, we expect more. 9 out of 10, if you're a high value woman, you're dating a high value man and y'all both getting it. I don't think you ever see two of the same. I mean, like, I don't think you would see a high value man with a bum. I was about to say something with a bum. Because even a millionaire, the wife might not work, but she's running a charity. She's throwing events. She's hosting dinner parties. She's doing something. You can't just be sitting there on the edge of the bed all day talking on the phone to your sister. Clock that T. Not my sister, because they've been fired. Hmm. I can't call it. What'd you say? Keep playing the PlayStation out for this. What is you talking about? What you talking about? So men, would you not date a high value woman? Or would you date a bum? She might give you a squeeze, and the squeeze might be good, right? You know what I say when I say squeeze? What I mean when I say squeeze? It's like saying the same thing as the curve, but squeeze. The squeeze might be good. The squeeze might be so good. Clock this. She don't have to do nothing. All she gotta do is breathe. Ha, ah, hey, Mr. G, Mr. GL, high value all day. Yes, I am, dear. Hmm. Yeah, and yeah, I do look crazy. I do look crazy when I go to the store. Suspicious. I ain't gonna tell you about what happened yesterday. I'm not even getting into it. Yeah, and I looked a mess. How you recognize me and I looked a mess? If you did, I don't know, or you were just a psycho. But yeah, high value all day. Bum for control. Whoa, wait a minute. All right. All right, G man, what you saying? Come on, talk about it. You say a bum for control. So you would have a high value woman would date a bum just so she can control him. A high value man. Most high value men don't want no bum. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Look at all these billionaires and millionaires out here. Either they single, and if they're married, their wives are doing something. A bum is easy to control. But wouldn't you get tired of seeing that bum every time you come home from work? She ain't cook, she ain't clean, she ain't even giving you the squeeze right. Now, some men might think because the squeeze is so good. You know what I'm saying? She's squeezing that thing. Oh, you can sit home. You can sit home. Someone to match their grind. Exactly. What this gentleman said. Don't eat with nobody you can't hustle with. Nobody you can grind with. Don't eat with them. Because they're not going to grind with you. They'll eat with you though. They'll spend your money, and they'll take it all day long. But when it's time to hustle and bring that money in the house, she's sitting on the couch. Like, I gave you the squeeze last night. Or he like, girl, I gave you that curve. You know you like that curve. What? And then some woman be like, yeah. Clock that. As you get older, hear me, ladies and gentlemen. The curve, the squeak, no. We're talking about retirement. We're talking about, and yes, it's good. Love making is so wonderful. Yes, it is. But when them bills ain't paid and you're not comfortable, keep your mother freaking hands to yourself. Nobody's thinking about that. If you're the provider and you have one income, and if you go to the grocery store now, when you can buy three things and it's $42, that's a problem. The money is not money in. I don't think at this day and age, unless you make, I'm gonna say over four, if that's your income, you might, depending on how you live, can maintain the bills and your wife can stay home. But if you're not making that and both of y'all are just sitting home, eventually you're swimming, but eventually you're going to drown. So don't let it get to that point. Be a power couple, marry a high value woman, marry a high value man, and tag team that thing together. You're going to say, you damn right. Ciao. Anyway, how long have I been on here? 23 minutes. Let me get off here because I'll be on here for a whole hour running my mouth. Ron, are you looking for a high value woman? What is the thumb? Come on with the thumb. Ron, are you looking for a high value woman? You damn right. Okay, so does she have to have a career or a job? Is a difference. Or could she own a lemonade stand? Would you take her being the owner of a lemonade stand in the summertime and she don't work in the winter? Unless you do a hot chocolate stand in the winter. You said both? Oh, okay. So some jobs don't have 401k, or some people don't even apply for it, which I don't think people know. I think you can, actually go to like Fidelity in Towson. I'm giving you a T right here and open up one, believe it or not, and have it pulled out of your savings account or checking account. It's just a little something from the KG University. Hustling is hustling. Okay, go ahead, Mr. GL. I hear you. I'm gonna tell you right now. I'm married a man with a career, and I'm not playing. You have to have a career. Sorry. Because with a career come benefits. Like I said, I have a career, and you're not living off mine. Sorry, you have to have a career with me. I'm sorry. I mean, it's to each his own. But if you have a job, and then if we can figure out some things with, though, we can get you that 401k and making sure you have a job with a pension and stuff like that. We probably could figure it out. But I'm gonna be honest with you. You have to have a career to be with me. Mr. GL. You know the rules. It's see, Mr. GL have good shoes. I pick out his shoes. He has good shoes. My man, my man, my man. Ron, why did you put 401k, 401b? What the? All right, so you got a 401b, a 401b. Ron, you want a baby? Oh, sound going out. That's my cue. Anyway, have a great day. Be kind to one another. Buy my book. Oh, and we about to have a small shindig if y'all want to come out and see us at no, it's not for the public. Anyway, have a great day. Be kind to one another. Deuces.